What up, y'all? I'm in my car Saturday morning, headed to a very special place today. So today we're going to watch the Ohio State and that team up north. And this place, I don't want to speak too much ahead of it, but should be a very good experience, a very unique experience. There's only 2 of these places in the entire country, and I'll get into more detail once I get there because I don't want to crash on my way over there. But just wanted y'all to know that today is going to be a good day. Hopefully we come out with a win, of course. But all in all, I think this is going to be a very, very, very good experience. So come along with me, and I'm going to show you something brand new. Just wanted y'all to actually get a look at kind of where I live out in Dallas. I live out in the sticks a little bit, but one of those types of places where it's really 2 roads, one in and out. But yeah, once it's dark out here, this road is dangerous. It's a lot of people that end up going really slow because they are scared to death to hit these turns. But when you live out here, you get used to it. So they end up just being in my damn way. Anyway. We are here at COSM Dallas, the most immersive experience, supposedly, that you can have for entertainment. We're going to go in here, watch the Ohio State game. You already know what it is. Hopefully we come out with a dub. OHIO. right, I'm here with the homie Derek. Derek, first reactions of the COSM.
This is incredible. I mean, first of all, outside of the fact that it's mostly Buckeye fans here, I think I've seen like, I say 1, 2, like 2 Michigan fans, like they ain't talking about nothing. But this the spot itself is crazy. And you got the dome, they got like I thought it was gonna be like just a huge screen, which would be nice enough. But they got the inset of the actual game on these TVs on the side, and then this middle screen, this huge screen, is like you're at the game because they got the camera set up like on the 50-yard line. Anyway, this is dope as hell. So
this is the menu.
Amelia Weather. Amelia, I'm afraid I can't do that. Why not? Did you forget something?
They got my blood and honey.
The future isn't scary. Not investing in it is. So dramatic, Amelia. When I would innovate strategies,
standard foods.
People have to carefully read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more.
Maybe not.
Liberty Mutual customers my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. But the money I saved, I had to get a wax figure myself.
Bad bread.
Oh! Right, this simple low. Beat it, punks! Only pay for what you need.
You gotta try something. Can't come here and not try the food, so I can give them full review of what this is here. Some wines. Don't do wine. We are in here with a whole lot of Buckeye fans, so that's really nice to see. Alright, so this is what I ordered: a double Wagyu smash burger with fries. We'll see what it's sitting on.
This is his first edition of
Let's try the fries first.
He has embraced being a Buckeye. He has embraced with this rivalry means, and they have had a wonderful season. You have so many talented wideouts to throw to. You see a group right there, but Houston, yeah.
So it seems like the fries are double fried, a little bit of a coating on them, well seasoned, well cooked, definitely good.
Of Ohio State, they've got dangerous running backs and Mullins and the Edwards. It's going to be a fun one.
It's double smash burger, cheese and an aioli. Let's see what it's sitting on.
Defending national champion, Michigan Wolverines coming to town to take on the famous Ohio State Buckeyes, ranked #2 in the nation. Howdy, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson, and welcome to Columbus. After losing to Oregon 6 games ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes have evolved. Ryan Day,
very juicy, very seasoned,
spent time with his
well
defense.
cooked.
During those
I
2
taste
weeks,
the beef more than anything, which is good.
Conversations with his guys, and his wisdom is paying off. Their tackles for loss, their sack numbers are all.
So this truly is an experience like no other. You're getting camera angles and views that you would not get on any television broadcast. When they say that this is immersive, you are actually being brought into the stadium, onto the field, onto the sidelines. You're getting views of the players on the sidelines as they interact with each other and the coaches. So this is definitely something that you will never see any other place. This is a niche that they've carved out for themselves, and I honestly, it's really incredible to witness firsthand. Like, I'm gonna show you some of the videos from the game, but it doesn't do it justice. Like, you really have to go and witness this yourself and actually feel it for yourself.
a tradition that dates back to 1936. The most memorable tradition in college band history, the incomparable Script, Ohio.
best in college football.
All right, so
Second down and 10.
first quarter,
The 16.
Ohio State driving, but I do want to point out one other thing that is a flaw of this system setup.
Henderson breaks it back.
That when plays go over to this corner, depending on where you're sitting, you cannot see. So there was a play just a second ago
Ohio State that we've already
that you went to the corner of the end zone, but I could not see what was happening because this overhang was in the way. But aside from that, this is still an incredible, and like they said, a completely immersive experience. All right, so tell everybody your name.
My name is RJ Clark.
All right, OJ, this your first time at COSM?
It is.
All right, give me your takeaways from this place.
Honestly, I mean, it's a great place to watch a game, good atmosphere, good food. The views are incredible. I would definitely be back.
All right, what was your favorite part of it?
Well, unfortunately, we're on the losing end, so my favorite part, I would say, experiencing each level as I kind of walk around and explore. Each level provides something a little bit different. So that was my favorite part.
All right. Thank you, man. Go Bucks, even though we lost.
Hey, go Bucks.
All right, so I wanted to give my final thoughts on the COSM Dallas experience. It's located in the Grandscape area in, I believe it's the Colony suburb of Dallas, Texas. There's only 2 of these in the whole country, one in Dallas and one in Los Angeles. So the location is pretty good. The Grandscape area has a lot of retail places around it. There's a barbecue place called Hard 8, Cigar International, Velvet Taco, a lot of different areas and things that you could go see outside of going to the venue. And I would say the overall experience is probably one of the best experiences I've ever had as far as watching a football game. Even as far as being at a stadium. This is something that cannot be duplicated. It is by far something that I highly recommend. If you're ever in Dallas or Los Angeles, or if they build more and one pops up near you, you got to check it out. So the food itself, the food was good. I think I spent around $32 for a hamburger and a beer. The hamburger, like I said earlier, the hamburger was very good. It was juicy, it was tasty. The fries were well seasoned, well cooked. They had my favorite beer, which is Blood and Honey. Derek had the brisket fries. They looked good. He said they were good, so I'd give probably about a B+ to an A- for the food. The venue itself, so there's two separate areas. You got the hall, which anybody can watch any other game. It's kind of like basically big screens all over the wall, and they've got different games going at different times, and you can just go in and you can watch all the games that are on that day. And then there's the dome, which is where we were. Pricing breakdown for COSM, it does vary depending on the event and where you sit. So they do more than just sporting events. They also do like interactive movies and things of that such. Appeared to be some kind of like scientific type stuff, use of the ocean, things of that nature. So those tend to be a little bit more affordable side, but your sporting events do tend to run more, be a little bit more costly. So to break it down, level 1, which is your bottom level, that can run you anywhere from about $44 to possibly about $85, depending on where you sit and what the event is. Level 2, which is the club level, which appears to be the more premier level, can run you anywhere from $72 to possibly $140, again, depending on the event and where you sit. And then level 3 can run you anywhere from $44 to $130. So your top 2 levels are more premier because you have a better view of the dome. You can see more of the dome. Level 1, depending on where you sit, the sides are cut off, and honestly, it doesn't really depend on where you sit. The sides are more cut off on the bottom level because of the overhang from level 2, and because the camera angles are stationary that they use, they don't move at all. So if a play, say you're watching a football game and a play goes toward the sidelines, you literally will have to turn your head and possibly even turn your body to see where that play goes. So it is very akin to being in an actual stadium because you don't have any camera angles in a stadium. So it is very, very similar to that. But it is worth the cost to sit up on either level 2 or level 3 just so you can get a better view. The dome was $55 for the ticket, and then $10.04 for tax, which came out to $65.04. So that's the cost that you're looking at to have that experience. You do, if you want to sit in the dome, you do have to buy a ticket in advance and reserve your seat. Otherwise, more than likely, you're not going to get in. Excuse me. And so overall, I'd say this was by far a 5 out of 5. More like a 10 out of 5, aside from the fucking Buckeyes losing. But, you know, what can you do? But yeah, this was top notch. I highly recommend it. Get there if you can. If you're in Dallas and you want to catch a Cowboys game or UT game, A&M game, whatever the case may be, whatever sports you want, I highly, highly recommend you go and you do it at COSM Dallas.